Welcome to Double 7 Trending, the show that gives you all the deets on what is hot and trending digitally and visually around the world from the dancehall and reggae space, especially Jamaica. Yeah! I'm your host for Trending, Janice Young, and this week we got some sauce for you. Trending is brought to you by Double 7 Energy Drink. Pick up a can and share the energy. Distributed by Hi Chassis Ramson. Of course, Superior Parts. Check out those Zamco 250cc bikes, now available for sale. Rum, truly Jamaican. And Lothian's Boutique. It's all about my hair. Get 20% off everything every Thursday from 3 to 7 p.m. This week on Trending, Buju goes viral for no mask wearing post. Liquid gives his point of view. Renegade keeping up block party. And Prince Pine and Twani team up for long distance. And Tifa talks about being fought in the dancehall space. All this and more on Double 7 Trending this week. Trending will be right back.
Listen live online.
Welcome back to Trending. What's trending online and on platforms like Spotify, Audiomack, TikTok, and Facebook? Let's find out right here. Let's get started with what's trending in entertainment news. Moviegoers in Jamaica can experience entertainment again with social distancing with the relaunch of a drive-in theater concept in Jamaica. The company, Palace Amusement, reopened its regular cinemas on July 8th following the advisory from the government that cinemas and places of entertainment could reopen. The government of Jamaica on September 7, however, announced new curfew hours running from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., resulting in the reduction in operating times for the cinema chain. Management said that since March 2020, all cinemas were closed in conformity to the guidelines by the government of Jamaica to curtail the spread of COVID-19. Closure of the cinemas resulted in significant losses over the subsequent 3.5 months, with the company noting that it had substantial standing charges to maintain. Further, all cinema staff, totaling over 300 persons, were laid off. Now, with the new drive-in theater from Palace Amusement on Dominica Drive in Kingston, you will have one feature per day because of curfew hours and can accommodate 200 cars at a time. Make sure your FM radio is working for audio. The theater officially opens Friday, October 23. And reggae superstar Buju Banton has called for an end of mask wearing by persons in Jamaica, claiming the wearing of the protective gear will not prevent persons from contracting COVID-19. The government ordered the mandatory wearing of masks as part of the COVID-19 prevention measures since the island recorded its first case in March of this year. But 7 months later, Banton, in a strong and controversial video, posted on his official Instagram account on Wednesday with the caption, "Free my people now," has called on mask wearing to end.
Well, someone said, I ask if everything alright. I tell the brethren, no, everything not alright, and everything can't alright. Who want done this mask wearing the show in Jamaica? Who would fit dead, I go dead, and who not go dead, just for just live? With either you intellectual fools trying to tell us how to live our life. You are so smart, why you haven't find the cure for cancer? You are both all out in a line and putting the Jamaican people in abject fear and driving us all to poverty. What have you done for all those who you have laid off and make them business close early? Jamaican people need to wake up. But now we're no mask. A man no for mask no make for man. So hear this. And from September and January with about free my people. Free my people. Now.
Already, medical representatives are rubbishing Buju's post, saying that the DJ is misinformed and should get the facts straight before making this statement. And Buju's daughters, Abigail and Jody and Myrie, were quick to distance themselves. Jody and Myrie is the Jamaica Labour Party caretaker for East Central St. Andrew. She went on Twitter to encourage Jamaicans to continue wearing face masks to protect themselves against the coronavirus. She said, "Let us all, as Jamaicans, play our part in flattening this curve by continuing to wear a mask and practicing social distancing. Follow the protocols set in place to protect not only your life, but the lives of your loved ones." She tweeted. Her tweet since been retweeted by Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tofton. Abigail had a shorter message, but one that was just as effective. "So anyways, y'all wear your mask," she tweeted. Buju has also removed the masks from his Gargamel merch on his website. Yes, Buju was selling masks while he told the world to stop wearing them. Da da dee. And with rumors of a permanent split with the RDX brand, DJ Renegade is running out strong with his solo career. Trendinn caught up with Renegade, formerly Renegade of RDX, to find out what's really popping. We asked Renegade, with rumors of a permanent split of RDX circulating, what do you want to say to persons who are disappointed by the current separation?
Well, I'm pretty aware that there are rumors circulating that there's a permanent split in RDX. I can neither confirm nor deny that at this point. But what I can say is people can still look forward to RDX music being released. Fans of the RDX brand can still expect to hear some bad song or jump out. I have some stuff that we did recently with a producer from the UK called Spaneasy. That's a bad song that's coming out. We also have songs coming out for a variety of producers. Black Sheep just dropped a song recently called Truth or Lie on a reggae rhythm. That's RDX on a reggae rhythm. So you'll have material coming out constantly.
What makes the solo Renegade a trending artist to look out for?
As it relates to Renegade, what makes me somebody that you should look out for is I'm coming in the game with the RDX experience of traveling the world, seeing a variety of different audiences, experiencing different things, different feel of music, and I'm gonna take all of that experience that I have and throw it in a big pot and stir up the pot. Anytime I dish it out, it's gonna be crazy because Black Party right now is one of the hottest tracks them on the ground right now. You know what I mean? People have a lot to look forward to, a lot of lyrics, a lot of style, a lot of creativity. They're gonna see something that maybe they didn't expect. You know, when you're doing solo now, you're doing 100% you, as opposed to when you're doing a group, you have to make sure that whatever you do is for the benefit of the group. So sometimes the group will get 50% here, but there's a 50% that the world is not exposed to. The world is gonna get the 100% of what I have to offer as an artist now, and basically, as I say, it's just a bag of lyrics and style and creativity. You know, things that are relevant from the 15-year-old straight up to the 50-year-old, is it?
Let's take a listen to his new single, Block Party.
Our world. Pull up at the Block Party. With a quart at the Block Party. Pull up at the Block Party.
The official video for Block Party will be released in a week. Famous DJ, producer, and recording artist Liquid has dropped a whole album. Many heard Liquid's voice in a song for the first time when he did Wifey Walkout in 2010 and Me to Stand Up. 10 years later, he releases an album entitled Point of View. The album includes acts like iOctane, Beanie Man, Dean Frazier, Version, Conscience, Versus Simmons, Ishawna K. Keneal, and Dane Ray. Production work was done by Liquid himself, Dane Ray, and Sean Nizzle. This isn't Liquid's first project though. He released an EP in 2018 called Mobe Sun. He says that the album will show his growth as an entertainer. We caught up with Liquid and asked him what motivated the album.
Well, for me, the album was motivated for me by me just want to grow, do better, and definitely give the people them a body of work where them can really listen and say, alright, yeah, Liquid really serious about the artist thing. I really dep on a different level, you know. So that was it, you know what I mean, to get the people them, you know what I mean, some song well put together and everything, different vibe, different topics. You know, just me pan a whole, you know, how me I do my thing, other than just one song. You just hear a full-length album of Liquid and hear with me the versatility, my writing skills, my, you know, my delivery, all of that stuff. So that was the motivation behind this album.
Why the title Point of View?
Well, I titled the album Point of View because I don't know my vibes I wanted to just do music from my view, from where I'm at right now in my career, you know, to where I've grown and what I've learned and all of these stuff. So I name it Point of View because it's just where I'm at in music, from my point of view, from my vibe, my style, my everything.
How did you decide on the artist to collaborate with on the project?
I never really decided like that, you know. I kind of went by just the vibe, you know what I mean, who really fit a particular song. And we just go from there, so sometimes we just end up in the studio and end up at work together, and you know, we just end up with a song. And that's how the vibe is. One and two other artists may really reach out and pick, but most of it just happen naturally still, you know?
Listen to me good. 100 million that do me good. A chrome skin girl with the goodie good. Take care of the ends, make sure.
Does the release of the album mean Liquid is now focused on the artist side of his career?
Well, definitely the release of the album, you know that I'm very serious at being an artist. Where my music is right now, it's very serious and I'm very serious about it. And definitely, you know what I mean, it's all about showcasing Liquid as an artist right now, full out.
What about visuals for the project?
Well, you know what I mean, we already start working on visuals for the project. Plan to do like at least 3 videos, because there's like, 3 singles I plan to release off the album. Expensive, Hard to Love You, and Do Me Good. So those songs definitely gonna get visuals. Definitely look out, lock in from the page and you will see that.
What's next for Liquid with the album and otherwise?
Well, for me with the album, it's all about getting it out there and promoting it to the 4 corners of the earth. Definitely. And just keep on with what I'm doing right now. Same part, up my game. You have to look out more bad singles. I have a lot of songs that have voice also to come out. I have singles like with me and Egyptian and whole heap of thing. You can look out for maybe Liquid and Papi soon too. So the thing go. As I say, just the work me really I put in non-stop on this artist side of Liquid. So look out for enough big things, man.
Don't go anywhere. 77 Trending will be right back.
Listen live online.
Welcome back to 77 Trending. It's time to take a listen to a few of the trending songs for this week. The ever-trending DJ Vybz Kartel is trending with a new single, It's a Sin, produced by JB Records.
We so confident, yeah, me full of so much style is a sin. My mommy told me she proud of, middle finger for the doubters.
The single is part of a full rhythm juggling, and we asked JB about the project called Gaza File.
I was inspired by it because the Cartel was the first song that voiced on the rhythm and I voiced. But the Cartel song, I was playing it before it's even finished. And everyone was saying it's like, this is a hit. This song gonna be a hit. It's gonna tear down the whole place. So I was inspired by that and I couldn't even wait to get it put out.
Why did you choose to voice these artists on it?
Cartel is Gaza, real boss, the leader for Gaza. The leader of the Gaza Empire. Tamale come out of the Gaza. Sika Rhyme is from the Gaza. Sean Storm is from the Gaza. And I have me, we're repping for the Gaza also. Tashina repping for the Gaza. Dayom repping for the Gaza. And J Blem. And other artists, you get what I'm saying? So I'm a producer, manager, and artist, and also I manage Tashina Music, Dayom, and I chose to put them on it with the Gaza artists because we are repping for the Gaza also. That's the reason why all these artists is on it, because of the Gaza File rhythm, and each one is on it repping for the Gaza.
The Cartel It's a Sin is now trending. How does that make you feel?
The Vybz Kartel song now that's trending on YouTube and teared on the whole place, trending on Audio Mac and plays Guyana, Africa, all over. It made me feel good, but it wasn't a surprise because I know this song is gonna be a big one because, like I said, from the time that I recorded the song and people heard it, they be saying it's gonna be a hit. So it wasn't a surprise for me. So, I feel good about it, like what I said, but it's not a surprise because that's Teacher, that's the alien brain, that's Vybz Kartel.
And Tommy Lee Sparta is trending with Enemy Missed.
Tell them the enemy miss. Carrot in a me chain, tell you lettuce. Them no lie, say we exist. We are.
Our next trending single comes from Jafras, and he's making memories.
Memories, so much memories. R.I.P. 6 said I've lost so much friends, I've gained so much.
Coffee is under pressure with Buju Banton, and no, it's not about wearing masks. It's the remix of her single Pressure, and it is also trending.
Under the pressure, yeah, under the pressure.
And finally, 2 powerhouse comedic bloggers turned artists are trending with this new track that is definitely relatable, especially if you've ever had a long-distance relationship. Check out Twani Price and Prince Pine with Long Distance.
Come here, girl, me give you some long distance loving. I don't really see you often, but every time when I see you, I give you this. You can dance on this thing. Long distance loving. I don't really see you often, but every time when I see you, I give you this something. Make you can dance on this something.
like Jamaica to New York long like.
Now it's time to check out the potential to trend song of the week. Musician, producer, and artist Tifa is ready to release his EP called Bad Radio and has just dropped the first single from the project called Gyallis Routine. The single features the king of the dancehall, Beenie Man, and it definitely has potential to trend. Take a listen.
Real OG, yeah. Honey, money, bread, yeah. Me know you are real free, yeah. If you in a G, yeah. Wait, yeah. And then when we step in like a street, yeah. Press and roll in the pamphlet, yeah. Some fuck in the magazine, yeah. The whole night we are praying.
We asked Tifa what it was like recording this single with Beenie Man.
We have the idea and the concept of the song. I do my part, I do my part and send it to him and do the film part on it. And due to the respect, I hesitate to do it. So we do plan it out and say, I Beenie Man or one it. So I'm going to send him, I'm going to do my part and send it to him and that's how the song come out and things, you see me? Beenie Man more established to the international world. Easier to work with, so that's one of the main reasons. If you check the levels at the 90s dancehall until I play on the radio station in America, you see me?
The Bad Radio EP will drop before Christmas. Don't go anywhere, 77 Trending will be right back with a trending artist of the week, Tifa.
Listen live online.
Welcome back to Trending. It's time to chat with our trending artist of the week, Tifa. Over a decade of hit songs and Tifa isn't quiet in the game. She may be quiet on the ground here in Jamaica for this year, but the artist has been making international moves and has some Spitfire tracks ready to drop. Trending caught up with Tifa and she did more than just spell it out. Tifa, how long have you been recording?
I've been a recording artist for too long. It's been over 10 years that I've been a professional recording artist, recording as Tifa.
Is Spell It Out considered your breakout single?
Spell It Out was a single that took me to the complete masses, but I think Cranny Girl and Bottom of the Barrel were my breakout singles. Spell It Out just solidified me as that dancehall chick.
What happened to the TNT syndicate of artists you were part of with Natalie and Timberly Heaven? Is there bad blood there?
We went our separate ways, you know what I mean? Natalie's doing her thing. Timberly just put out a brand new single with Suko. Make sure you go check that out. We just went our separate ways, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna always have love for Natalie and Timberly and the whole TNT gang and what it did for us as individuals as well as us as the group.
Are you now based in the US only?
I'm based everywhere. Let's just put it like that. I am a floating butterfly. I'm in the States part of the time, I'm in Jamaica part of the time. It just depends on my vibe and my energy. I'm that crazy Sagittarius chick, you know what I mean? So just think of it now as an extended stay.
Why do you think you got such a fight from other females and their management in this industry?
I mean, anybody that's different is gonna get a fight. People fear what they don't understand, and I think that's what it was with me. You know what I mean? At the time, I was considered uptown, even though I grew up partially downtown. I was considered uptown. At the time, female dancehall artists never really looked like me. At the time, I had a degree. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, wait, why is she going to dancehall and she have a degree and so on and so forth. And I was just different. I was just doing me. I wasn't trying to be like anybody else. I wasn't trying to wear the naked clothes. I wasn't trying to be the sex symbol. If you notice, the song that would break me out was Cranny Girl, Bottom of the Barrel. Spell It Out, where I'm actually spelling a song. It wasn't no raunchy, nothing or no big collab with nobody. It was just me being myself. You know what I mean? And anytime you go against the grain or go against what people think is the norm, you're gonna have a fight. And I just kept on being myself. So it is what it is. Them fight, but you know, I still manage to do what I'm doing at dancehall, and I still manage to accomplish certain things. So you know, we just have to give thanks same way. You know, everything we're gonna have a fight, but it is what it is. I am me, and I can't change me. I'm just gonna do me all the time.
Are you angry with the dancehall industry and its players?
Am I angry with the dancehall players? Honestly, right now I'm in a good space. Probably if you asked me that question there 2 years ago, I'm gonna answer differently. But I'm just in a good space right now. Like, I'm not even thinking about. When I think about none of that. Like, what happened, and I'm over it. And I do my thing, and I still live, and I'm still alright. And I'm just as I say, I'm just doing me. Like, it is what it is. In every situation, you're gonna have negatives and positives, and it's not about the negatives, it's how you rise up. You know what I mean? It's how you turn those negatives into positives, and it's how you rise above all of that. All I can say is God love me, I'm blessed, and I'm just looking forward to the new things that are happening and the new things that are about to come out and the new things that I'm about to be a part of.
And what is cooking for you right now, Tifa?
Well, I just dropped a single. It's called All Night Long. It's with DJ Cash from Atlanta. Really, really good thing. It's more on the R&B tip, R&B dancehall tip. If you don't know, DJ Cash is one of the biggest DJs out of Atlanta. So I'm excited about that. We're about to drop that video, and then I have another release coming after. And let's just say that the release that's about to come after this, some people are going to like it, some people are not going to like it, but who cares? As I say, I'm just doing me. So the fans will love it, and the non-fans will love to hate it.
Here is a brand new track from DJ Cash and Tifa, All Night Long.
Come over, I said, well, not tonight. Him said, well, baby, I just wanna come and please your vibe.
Thanks, Tifficles. We can't wait for your newest material to trend. And that's our show for this week. Hope your artist is trending and you heard your favorite song. Remember to follow Trending on YouTube, Trending876 Jamaica, and Instagram, Trend_INN876. Until next week, it's Janice Young saying, stay trendy.